Hello, welcome. This is the 6 yard box. This is the Premier League. This is all about 90 minutes, and this is match reactions to the Tottenham Chelsea game. And yeah, what can I say? It's one of those games whereby it's just one of those games where this light, I hate this light shining on my forehead, man. It's driving me nuts. And yeah, I think Tottenham game kicked off very well for Tottenham. Van der Ven and Romero made it. They've been out for a couple of games. Whether they are rushed back, that's another conversation entirely. And this game just went. The game just went crazy, to be honest. And since these fixtures, they are always like this. Um, when these two teams play each other, I can count the number of times that they played this kind of crazy game. And they kicked off. Tottenham started really well. They looked really well. They were pressing Chelsea. Got the first goal through one of those press. Chelsea giving away, but I think Cucurella slipped, and Brennan Johnson with the ball into the box, and Dom Solanke with a tap in to give Tottenham the lead. And then, what can I say? From then on, it was just, it was just, it was just a case of, well, just a case of, Chelsea just basically just kicking themselves in the foot. Yeah, they gave the ball away again. I think it was what's his name? It was Cucurella again that slipped. The ball came to I think the ball came to Kulusevski. Kulusevski with comes into the box and he squeezed that shot into the near post to beat the goalkeeper again and to make it 2-0 to Tottenham. Tottenham were cruising, and it's one of those kind of one of those results whereby you just felt that something didn't look right in terms of the way Tottenham were playing. I felt that they were. Am I going to put it? That they were. I felt that they were giving. They were. You were not. There was big holes in midfield. I don't know whether there was tiredness. Sa got a yellow card for being aggressive on the ball. Chelsea go up the other end. Poor goal to concede from Tottenham. Sancho ran from the left hand side, come to the inside. You knew what he was going to do. Bissouma for me there, he has to go and engage his man. He stuck a leg out. It didn't even look like he was going to block him off. I think Bissouma in this game was really bad, to be honest. It was shocking. And Sancho squeezed one in, and it was one which was 2 goals to 1. Chelsea kept having chances. Uh, Chelsea just keep having chances, and it was only one way. Um, And like I said, it was 2-1, 2-1, and Tottenham, it didn't look safe at all the way that game was going. Tottenham looked like there was just a big goal in midfield. Caicedo could have been sent off with that tackle. I think it was a red. If you go by what the referees have been doing lately, that's is a Stonewall red. They came up with. They said there was not enough force in it. I don't know, but I'm not even going to talk about those refereeing decisions to be honest, because it's just a joke. No consistency. But Tottenham just looked really, really. The goal was coming. Second half, you can see the tide. Chelsea kept coming forward, having chances. Midfield, Bissouma was just leggy. I think maybe because he's played so many games. I think Ancelotti could have changed it. Maybe brought on Bergvall to play as that older midfielder. But I think he's all in hindsight. And Bissouma gave the ball away on the left hand side, which I was really, really, really pissed off when he gave that ball away. As a centre midfielder, you don't give the ball away in those kind of places at all. And he gave the ball away. Chelsea drove into the box. The ball came. They passed the ball around. Bissouma tried to make up for his mistake, and he committed an even worse mistake by, diving in the box and giving away a penalty. Cole Palmer is not going to miss. He put it away, and then it was 2-2. That's in the 61st minute. And the game continued like that. Chelsea still having that foothold. I think the manager could have changed it. That's my feeling. Looking at the game, I think the manager could have changed it, but it's all in. I'm not going to put it. Um, it's all in hindsight. It could have changed it. Maybe it could have, but the lack of options in the team and uh, it's delusional. So yeah, it was what was the score again? It was 2-2 then, and it was still Chelsea coming forward. You can see them coming forward, and the third goal we considered was just complete crap to be honest. Palmer tackles not going in. I don't know. Maybe everybody was scared in the box, tiptoeing around him. The ball got deflected into the path of Fernandez, ran onto the ball. Poro turned to the side to block. I don't know, I think people defenders always block that way. I think it's a natural body movement that you want to turn your body because you don't want the ball to hit your hand. But both it was a goal from Fernandez from edge of the box, and yeah, it was still like it was like a shock to me in my boat. But I had the feeling when we kept making changes when Romero came off injured again we just, you just don't look right. And I said that, I said, I don't have that feeling about this team uh, in terms of uh, where the team, where we want the team to be. I don't have that feeling yet about this team. And I think fans should understand that I don't have that feeling yet because, it seems to just be going through still in that process, and people are saying, the manager, the way he plays his football is the reason why. For me, I can't see that because today, even when Chelsea scored, we were sitting back. We were not gone oh, but everybody's got that narrative in their head that we were gone oh. We were sitting back when Chelsea scored their goal. The first goal was poor. There was no invasion in the first goal. The fullbacks were there. the guy caught into the middle and he shot. He took a shot, And yeah, Chelsea got another goal from a penalty. That one was just shocking. The next penalty, uh, it was Sa. I know he wants to lead the press and all that kind of stuff, but he needs to learn this game. He's a young lad. I'm not even going to blame him. I think sometimes he just gets eager to win the ball, and Obama just sold him one. He put his leg out, and if you're not going to get the ball, that was always going to be a penalty. And yeah, from then on, it was 4-2. After being comfortable, we used to say if Van der Ven and Romero were on that pitch, the game would have been different. But so much would have been enough. I think the manager was stuck in between two players, whether making changes or not. But for me, the team is not right yet, and gonna have to expect this kind of results because the team is not. I think the last season gave everybody a false hope of what the team, where the team is, and I don't think the team is there yet. And that's the feeling I get. I don't have that feeling when they go out to play that we're gonna be able to win games consistently, and that's my feeling. But one thing I know is that if this team can get the defensive side of their game right, we're going to be one hell of a team. So I think the manager needs to look at that. Even going forward, maybe in the what do you call it, in the summer window, because I know January is tough. You can still play the way he wants to play and still basically win games. And yeah, just a lot of stuff. And everybody before this game was thinking, oh, we were going to lose this game. Everybody was saying 4-0, 3-0. Nobody expected this kind of a game. Although the scoreline was, but Chelsea had loads of possession of the ball, but you got to put the ball in the net. That's all that counts. So take this one on the chin again. After the shocking performance against Bournemouth, we move on to midweek Rangers and then Southampton on Sunday. I think that one is a. I don't think he can afford to lose that one, to be honest. If he loses that one, then he's in trouble. That's what I feel, because the chairman is going to panic and he's going to, which I don't want. I don't want another manager. I want to stick with this guy. But we'll see, And yeah, it's been tough. Couple of weeks, couple of games have been very tough. But we see what happens. We still have 3 more games to play before January. I think it's 3 more games to play before January 1st. I think we'll take stock then, but we need to turn this two defeats in the bounce. Can't afford the third one. We need to pick up results. Players missing, but still, just gotta get on with it. But yeah, it's tough. This process is tough, man. And it's we just have to we just ride it out. Like I said in my last video, it's very tough. I'm not out because I think it's just rinse and repeating the same old crap. We're gonna bring in another manager as soon as he goes through a tough spell, which is gonna happen. Then what's gonna happen again? We're gonna get rid of him. So let's see what happens in midweek. Rangers away and then Southampton away as well. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is the 6 Yard Box.